Hi guys, I'm Stella and I'm here to bring you your note of the day and your daily reminder to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself I love you. Treat yourself like you would your best friend, like your favorite person in the whole world. Be your favorite person in the whole world because it spreads from there. So today's note of the day is teachings from your father. Some spiritual traditions believe that prior to entering this life, we choose our parents. We select those who are perfectly suited to help us grow. Their role is to provide us with different lessons from being loved and cared for to handling heartbreak and abandonment. Of course, no one would purposely choose a difficult parent, but on a greater level, that's exactly what we may need for our spirits to stretch. With that in mind, spend some time reflecting on what your father has taught you. In your journal, make 2 columns, one for positive lessons and one for painful ones. In a positive light, did your father show you integrity, consistency, strength, and the ability to love? If so, how did he transmit these values to you? On the other hand, was your father emotionally unavailable, hurtful, critical, or self-absorbed? Again, ask yourself, what did he teach me through these troubling behaviors? Perhaps you become more present with your children or less critical of your spouse. Whatever you have learned, let these experiences help you be more loving, empathetic, and kind. Set your intention. I will see my father as my teacher. Whether or not he was loving, I will consider what I've learned from him and let these lessons help me love myself and become a better person. I miss my dad. I don't know, you guys my dad passed away a couple of years ago. And he was always such a gentle, loving, kind person. And now looking back, he was going through a lot of things. He was in Vietnam, he had a lot of CPTSD, and I wasn't aware of at the time, with a very difficult, toxic, narcissistic woman. And now looking back, I see his behavior as reactions to what he was going through. And it was never aimed at me. He was never violent or abusive towards me. I remember him coming home from work every night and kissing me and giving me a hug and telling me he loves me, my little baby. But we have to be careful of who we surround ourselves around, because they will bring out the worst in us and take us to levels that we